Fresh lab rats! Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. models. My role model is Charles Darwin, so let's see which of you is the fittest. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Ready to judge your friends based on pure logical merit? Great, let's go! Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Batman fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Who is most likely to decorate their home with neon lights? Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. Tied again. Wonderful. According to our top secret algorithm, the role goes to you. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Let's see the votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yippee! We've got our lineup. And here's everyone's science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, what's next? mood icon best sums up your personality. Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. See that data. Woohoo! Would you like fries with that roll? Yippee! You have a creepy, creepy smile. You're more than cool, you're frosty. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hey, you got the role you wanted. Nice use of the 99%. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. Could have been worse. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! What is the best theme for a romantic hotel suite? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. No clear winner there. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. If you were on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, what would be your plan to stand out? Enter your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. All right, pick your final category. Which murder weapon from the board game Clue are you? Assign those roles. Let's see who's who. Woohoo! The lasso of death. Bullseye. That 99% guess paid off. Hooray! Stabulous. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You win some, you lose some. Here's where we landed. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What would be the tagline of your action movie? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. science, we call that a shutout. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. Your office wants to play a prank on your boss. What idea do you bring to the brainstorming meeting? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Data. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. That's all the data I needed. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. We don't have all day. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes. Okay, you should be on your second joke by now. We got some comedy sharks tonight, and look out, they smell jokes in the water. Let's hear it for our first comic. Psst, don't forget your catchphrase. Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think? All right, let's hear it for our next comedian. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now. And some credit to you. Keep that applause going for our next comedian. And a tip of the hat to you. A round of applause for our next comedian. Some points for you as well. Let's keep things going for the next comic.